on, man, with y'all, man? As y'all can see, I told you we was coming right back, and you see what we got. We got my man John Korea. So I've been following him for a minute, man. John Korea, he be covering stuff that people really need to see in life, man. Like stuff like this, it don't need to go unnoticed, man, because it can happen to anybody, anywhere, anytime. Like, don't ever think you too safe. You're not even safe in your house, and that's the safest place in this world, and you're not safe there. You know what I'm saying? So, what makes you think when you walk in the streets or you out anywhere out of your house that you safe? You know, bro, it's nowhere is safe. If it was, why do you think that they have laws where you can keep guns in your house? Because your house ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? But we back, man. If you got your spliff, roll your spliff. You know, I got the joints, man. I'm the only reaction channel smoking papers, nigga. The only reaction channel smoking joints, nigga. That's me. Only reaction channel smoking joints, nigga. So look, if you got you a joint, you got you a paper or wood or blunt. I smoke woods too. I got a fronto leaf right here. I'm keeping my word though. By a minute and 30 seconds, we will be into the video. We will not be in the intro by a minute and 30 seconds. That's my word. All right. So it's the smoke-free channel. We love cannabis and we advocates for it. So if you got it, roll it up and we gonna get into it. Roll it up.
Today we get to see what I think is a really good argument for carrying in your home.
Yes, sir. I'm an advocate for that. Ask
Hi,
my
friends.
mama.
Welcome to today's lesson here at Active
Ask
Self-Protection.
my mama.
I'm your host.
I'm an advocate for that. Ask my mama, nigga. Carry in your crib. My mom, we used to get into it because she'd be mad as hell seeing that motherfucker on my shirt or under my hoodie going from the bathroom when I shower. I'm bringing it with me when I go back in the room out the shower. I gotta pee. I'm going in the bathroom to pee. I'm making my food. It's right there when I'm making my food. Like, bro, I gotta go down and walk to the mailbox. It's with me. Nigga, my apartment was right here. All you had to do was walk out and turn left and take 3 steps. The damn dumpster chute was right there. I'm taking it with me. Like, what are you talking about? Any point, anytime, anywhere, to anybody. You don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know who going to do it, how they going to do it, or nothing. All you can do is prepare for it. The only person that know the initiative, that know the point of attack, and that know when he going to attack and where from is the nigga doing the attack and doing the crime. Other than that, the victim don't know it's coming until you become the victim. So you got to be prepared to respond with the force you need to respond with.
John Korea. Today's video comes to us from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philly?
To win the fight after the fight, you need help. After a use of force, I trust Firearms Legal Protection to help me win the fight for the rest of my life. From their 24/7 attorney-answered hotline to coverage for the use of all legal tools, Firearms...
I had a Philly for the first time last year. It's called Big Tony's Philly. Not last year, 2 years ago. That shit was so fire, but I still, as fire as that was, I'm like, that ain't the real Philly. Because, like, I'm one of those people like, oh, you want to try real deep dish pizza? Go to Chicago. Oh, you want to try real chicken and waffles? Go out to Cali. Oh, you want to try, like, real Phillies, real pizza? Go out to New York. Go out to motherfucking, go out to Philly for the Phillies. Like, you know, stuff like that. That's me, bro. Like, I'm one of them. You want to try some real good jerk chicken or all of that? Go down to Florida. You want to try some real gumbo or something like that? Go to New Orleans. I'm not a fan of them going to a chicken spot and ordering a burger. Like, that ain't me. If we going there, I'm eating what they known for. And if I'm in that city, I'm only eating what they known for. I'm not in New Orleans trying to get some good ass stir fry. Like, nah, bro. They known for seafood. And I don't even eat seafood, but I'm saying if I did, that's what it would be. Hold up. Here we go, though. Got it.
This lady getting out of the car is being dropped off by her then boyfriend, and apparently she is expecting his child. Mom comes out, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and to see what she's doing, starts having words with the boyfriend and has some significant words with him. They've got history, apparently. So he gets out of his car and starts shooting at her.
Oh, I seen that. Them niggas, bro. Dog got the blicking. What the fuck? Didn't he just say that? That's what he... Hold up. Didn't he just say that she is with his child?
By her then boyfriend, and apparently she is expecting his child. Mom comes out, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and to see what she's doing, starts having words with the boyfriend and has some significant words with him. They've got history, apparently. So he gets out of his car and starts shooting at her, and she's...
Somebody missing like a motherfucker, though. Y'all see the dust piling up right there? Somebody missing, bro. And I'm only pausing it because my shit is dead ass real. Like, bro, I find the video, I see the video, bro, click it, react to it, and I dead ass upload it. I render it right then and there. I don't gotta pull up no sites or nothing, bro. I dead ass save video to file, render video, and upload it right back up just as quick as I record it. Like, bro,
He gets out of his car,
somebody is look right there,
her, and she
right in that area, bro. Somebody was bricking
her firearm. Shot back at him multiple times. He's going to get in the car.
Somebody's bricking.
He was actually grazed by one of these bullets. He was not hit by any of the rounds. Police officers did pick this guy up about a week later. He is facing a charge of aggravated assault. Interestingly enough, if you go watch the news story that I've linked in the description, the lady who had the gun battle with him is frustrated he's not facing attempted murder charges. We'll talk about it in the lesson.
Yeah, thank God she had her firearm on.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. In case y'all don't know the law, bro. She's not facing attempted murder charges because he didn't hit anything that can murder you. He grazed you, so he not facing no attempted murder charges. In order to get attempted murder, he has to attempt the murder. Me shooting at you is not attempted. Me shooting at you and hitting you and you don't die is attempted murder because I hit you. If I grazed you, you're not finna die from me grazing you on your arm. So that's why it's exactly that. Aggravated assault, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be attempted murder. What is she expecting? You didn't get hit. You wasn't on the brink of dying. So it's not no attempted murder. You blew back too, and you blew first. Wait, hold up. Before I start, let me go back real quick. Y'all. I just want to see who shot first, and then we're gonna fast forward.
Him multiple times. He's gonna get in the car. So he gets out of his car and has some
who
significant
shot
words
first?
with him.
She talking stuff.
Apparently.
He shot first. He shot first. Okay, he shot first.
Again, most likely vector of violence in anyone's life, the male head of their house. You're going to carry a firearm as a good, sane, sober, moral, prudent person.
Where was we at?
Your job is
right here.
Bringing these videos for free to everybody every day. Thank you so much to every patron of the channel.
These kinds of domestic incidences are some of the...
So y'all heard what I had to say. Now we're going to see what bro got to say, man. Because to me, bro, it looked like that mama know that they got problems, or that dude, he ain't shit, or they done fought before, he got a problem keeping his hands to himself or something. Because why else would you come out with your strap on? I mean, I wouldn't even say that, bro, because 2 a.m, I'm doing the same shit. Like, bro, if my brother pulling up, he like, hey, I'm outside, unlock the door. I'm unlocking the door with my stuff on. Like, bro, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You don't know who laying on the crib or who outside. So I understand that. But in this specific situation, it looked like she came outside strapped up specifically because he was outside. Like, she know he normally had his pole and he act stupid. So she bought hers this time because he act dumb last time with his. And she ain't had hers. So she like, I ain't having it. I'm going to bring mine.
One of the most dangerous stuff in all of the world. And again, most likely
you supposed to be having this nigga kid,
anyone's
bro.
life,
He just
male head
looked
of
at
their
your mama
household
in
or
front
their
of you
domestic
like it wasn't shit.
partner. So again,
he's
from
supposed
a
to be the
statistical
father of your
perspective,
kid. That's supposed to be her
just
son-in-law.
what the statistics are. And so
I
listen,
gotta pay
don't
better, bro.
be in a relationship where
better.
there's physical violence or threat of physical violence. Please do your best to get out of that. Get the help that you need. I realize how hard that is. So again, support the people in your life that are suffering through this kind of stuff. So, okay, this guy is dropping her off. Obviously, there's a problem here. And mom is going to come out in order to kind of help her daughter get inside. But she's going to end up having words with this guy. Okay, fine. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, I really think as a concealed carrier, number one, I think it's great that she had her firearm on her. But number two, if you're going to carry a firearm as a good, sane, sober, moral, prudent person, your job is to de-escalate, escape, and evade every chance you get.
I mean, again, at the end of the day, yes, true facts, all of the above. But in that situation, she ain't had no chance to de-escalate or stop anything. She walked outside. Well, I take that back. She is walking up to his car right here. At this point, this is actually her. I thought that was the daughter this whole time. That's her. Because if we keep watching, she gonna walk off and then he get out and shoot. So they was arguing at the door. It was like, that's why I said it was like his previous beef. She came out with the pole on that tip already. She walked straight out, V-line straight for his car, said what she had to say, and then he hopped out like, bitch, what? And shooting type stuff.
That are suffering through this kind of stuff. So, okay. This guy
That's
is
the daughter.
Off.
My bad.
Obviously,
I keep pointing like y'all can see.
Here.
This is
and
the daughter.
Mom is going to come out.
The mama coming straight out the crib. She ain't helped the daughter or nothing.
But
she
she's
is
going to end
at
up
the
having
dude's
words
car.
with this guy. Okay, fine. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
She didn't help the daughter go inside or nothing.
As a concealed carrier, number one, I think it's great that she had her firearm on her.
So yeah, what he said is true. You got to de-escalate that, bro. Let him have it. If he wouldn't on that when he was on last time, if he ain't on it today when you got yours, then it's dead. Oh well. Why would you don't refuel some old shit?
But number
It's
two,
old.
if you're going to carry a firearm as a good, sane, sober, moral, prudent person, your job is to de-escalate, escape, and evade every chance you get.
Facts.
So again, getting into some kind of verbal disagreement with this guy, getting into some kind of sparring match or whatever,
but
that's
wouldn't hurt a
poor
fly
risk
without that
analysis.
bitch.
So
He would
do your
not
best
box to save
to
his
not have
life.
an escalating verbal conflict, because this guy is apparently a little unhinged and is going to decide to get out of his car and have a gunfight with you. Avoid that at every possibility.
Good thing
that
she
you
watching
can.
her back.
You
though,
notice here now he's getting out of
if
the car.
she didn't turn around and knew that he'd be on dumb stuff to watch her back, she would have caught 2 in her spine. She probably would have caught more than that. He would have unloaded right in her back, bro. Because she was not paying attention, looking, or nothing. She just happened to look back and seen that he was already over the hatch about to shoot.
And it looks to me like she's staging herself to draw her firearm. So this is an escalating conflict. And of course, he's behind the car. She is kind of out in the open. And so, listen, she's in a bad spot.
And in that situation, I don't blame her, because I'm doing the same thing. I'm drawing. Other than that, bro, you dropped my daughter off, or whatever the situation is. You dropped the daughter off, though, already. So there's no need for you to be here. She's inside. What's taking you so long to pull off, bro? We had our words. We said what we said. You see me walking off. Your ass is still where I left you at when we was just arguing. Why you taking so long to pull off? I'm clutching too. I'm doing the same shit. Now I see your brake lights on. Oh, your foot on the brake. That bitch done went out. You put it in park? Yes, I'm drawing my shit now. Because other than that, what are you getting out for 2 o'clock in the morning? We was just arguing. You could have did whatever you was finna do or say when we was just at the car arguing. You waited till I walked off?
Also, if you notice the distances here, quite frankly, from where she's going to back up into that, where her kind of entryway is there, this is a shot that's anywhere from 15 to 20 yards long. And quite frankly, most people couldn't hit that shot. Most concealed carriers couldn't hit that if their life depended on it, and hers kind of does. Now, is she justified in shooting at this guy? Well, I don't know what the argument was ahead of time, but of course, he takes the first shots. He actually takes 2 of them here. And unless she had said something that she was going to kill him or something and had her gun on, well, that's not justified in any capacity, which would then justify her use of deadly force in defense on the way back. So listen, I don't have any problems with her defending herself, her daughter, her own life, and those kinds of things. But I do want to say, if you notice, as she gets a shot back at this guy, you better have some high level of marksmanship. He is at least partially hidden behind his vehicle. And that kind of shot is one that I think takes a...
Brody head glitching for sure. And that's not my camera. That's not my TV or nothing. That's the camera of the neighbor house that caught it. His shit is this blurry in his ass. It's not mine.
Expert level of marksmanship. 15 to 20 yards. And she's not hitting nothing. He's not hitting nothing. And so this is why I say you better train to a high standard of behavior. I hear a lot of people say, well, why would you,
in total,
shoot me on 7
like
yards, John?
16 to 20 some rounds that went off from her and him combined, and only one person got hit once, and she was grazed. Nobody actually got hit. She was grazed. Put y'all guns away. Neither one of y'all know what the fuck you doing with them. Put your guns away. Not saying I condone violence or it needs to go, but how the fuck y'all escalated to the point where y'all shooting and nobody gets hit? Y'all let off 16 to 20 some rounds, and the worst that both people involved got was someone got grazed. Put the guns down. Y'all don't know what y'all doing with them.
We're going to be able to be justified in shooting past that hogwash. This is what
you
we see
gotta
right
be
here.
free
You might well need to do that as a private
citizen.
Just
gotta be.
But of course, what we notice here is they are both biffing shots down into the ground. You notice here, I think he's hitting
the same
into
shit.
the ground and skipping
stuff
up.
Look at them shots. They break
He's definitely hitting into the ground
and
skipping shots back up towards him. And I see people all the time that say that, oh, they don't do that. And then we get them on the line and we get them in class. They absolutely do that. And that almost always has to do with grit. I'm glad she had her firearm on her. Let's make sure that we have the skills. And I worry that my viewers, that those of you who are watching this will think, oh, my skills are up to that. I can't tell you enough. You better get out to the range and under the stress of time, be able to hit maybe an 8-inch circle at 20 yards in under 2 seconds from a low ready. And if you can't do that, you need to get to
2 seconds, draw the first shot.
To get good enough.
Easier said than done, bro. Anybody can think they got pinpoint aim until you in a situation where it ain't like you at target practice. You got time to breathe, aim, line up your sights. Nah, you in the heat of the moment. She's walking back. She looking. She see a dude over the hatch getting ready to shoot. She got to draw a blow and get her aim on point. Nigga, it is not the same when you mix adrenaline, fear, and not so much fear if you scared to die or scared because you don't know the outcome of either side. You don't know the future. When you mix all of that together, that's how you get hitting concretes and hitting everything else but each other.
To be able to do that. Now,
that's it for the video. I ain't gonna make this too much longer, dog. If you like this video, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tap in. I'm trying to keep. The goal is to drop at least 2 to 3 videos a day, man, because I had this idea for a minute and I'm rocking with it, bro. So make sure you tap in and stay tuned for the next video, though. And man, look, I'm gonna catch y'all next time.